In this video, guys, I'm going to talk about how Sam Bankman-Fried went from being called a crypto savior and multi-billionaire worth $16 billion of assets net worth to having zero, filing for bankruptcy, and having one of the largest exchanges in crypto, FTX, filing for bankruptcy officially, including FTX.us, an US-based firm, and how it all happened, guys. A week full of fraud and lies and deception, and millions of customers of FTX losing probably billions of dollars. How in the world it is happening? We're going to talk about that. What's going on, everybody who is tuning in? My name is Vitaly Dubinin. I'm making videos about crypto, and what a week we had. We have so much to talk about. I'm right now in Maldives and in actually my honeymoon week, but what's going on in crypto is absolutely blows my mind. So I have to talk about it, guys. What an absolutely disaster for crypto markets. It went from bad to worse. We have 130 companies affiliated with FTX. The contagion effect that from the fall down of FTX can be felt for weeks, if not for months, for the crypto market. And a lot of people say the worst is yet to come. So let's discuss what is going on. I want to show you guys. SBF on Twitter says, "Hi all, today I filed FTX, FTX US and Alameda for voluntary Chapter 11 proceedings, which means bankruptcy. I'm going to work on giving clarity where things are in terms of user recovery, SAP, etc., etc." He apologized again. I sincerely apologize. I fucked up. $10 billion in the hole are done. So looking at this, I want to show you something here. So FTX files for bankruptcy, and 130 affiliate companies and Alameda Research has all begun filing for bankruptcy. Now, Alameda Research is a company set up by Samuel Bankman-Fried, yeah, and apparently he was in romantic relationship with the CEO of Alameda Research, Caroline. And they all been living in a mansion in the Bahamas. So look at that. SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, is out as CEO, and John J. Ray III will step in as the third. What is this name? John J. Ray III. Well, it turns out John is the lawyer that got called in to clean up the whole Enron mess. This guy is the Better Call Saul for bankruptcy. And look how they both describe themselves. FTX is a crypto exchange built by traders for the traders, and Enron is a system for traders designed by traders. FTX resumed withdrawals, but only for users in the Bahamas. Why is that? Why in the Bahamas? Because it turns out most of the main employees, including Sam Bankman-Fried, all live there. Wow. Some people even started using this as a loophole to withdraw money. Here's how it worked. Bahamian residents created NFTs, sold them within the FTX marketplace at inflated prices to non-residents, then withdrew the cash for the buyers for a small 100,000 fee, and millions of dollars were transacted before the Bahamas SEC shut this down today. Wow. The FTX contagion begins to spread. We have BlockFi, that, BlockFi was seemingly just a couple months ago was saved by the FTX, and essentially right now BlockFi is in trouble because FTX filed for bankruptcy. A BlockFi paused withdrawals, higher bankruptcy counsel. Oh my God! 10% of multicoin AUM is stuck on FTX. Galaxy revealed they lost $76 million. Genesis Trading reported a $175 million loss. Rumors spreading about issues with other projects like Tether, Crypto.com, KuCoin. Like a lot of these centralized exchanges are all working hard right now to prove if they have funds. Like Crypto.com, I will show you, they published that they have about $3 billion in assets, and what Binance is now saying, hey, all centralized crypto exchanges let's show the world if you actually have the proof of reserves. Because what happened is Sam Bankman-Fried, you need to understand this, Sam Bankman-Fried, he actually used more than half of the customers' funds on the FTX exchange and gave it out to Alameda Research, his sister company, and they just blew out this $10 billion in smokes. What the hell, right? So it is crazy. I'm going to show you in a moment a clip of who was running this Alameda Research and how in the world billions of dollars could have been trusted to this company. So back at where we were, yeah? This is the CEO of Alameda, Carolina. Reports came out. Samuel was a messy, essentially, CEO of Alameda Research is a 20-year-old Harry Potter fan. Why does she look like Hermione's cousin? Who gave this child $10 billion of customer deposit to play with? Oh my God. Regulators all called crypto out. Gary Gensler, the SEC chairman, the White House, the old pylon was I told you so. In the twist of the century, there are also rumors that Congress has investigated Gensler for helping Sam Bankman-Fried because they apparently visited each other. So what the hell is going on there? And reports came out that SBF lives in a $35 million house and owns $200 million of land in the Bahamas. That's right, the I drive a Corolla image wasn't the full picture. Turns out Bahamas headquarters was just a fat mansion where Samuel and all his closest friends and employees lived and ran their scheme. Seriously, just look at this fucking house. The entire FTX venture team quit. Former FTX employee Raul Lima says FTX just fired, and the entire team of data engineers at their headquarters in the Bahamas. Wow. The guy just can't catch a break. Last month he lost a job at Twitter. This month fired from FTX. Yeah, all happened yesterday. All happens yesterday. So that's one thing. Now let me show you something here. We have reports that hundreds of millions of dollars are now flowing out of FTX wallets. Some speculate liquidators, but it's late on Friday night, not typical times for such rapid heavy movements. What the hell is going on? This has to be an insider hack. Private key, root level website, publisher key. So essentially hundreds of millions of dollars are being withdrawn to some wallet from FTX. Isn't it an attempt maybe from the FTX exchange to take whatever is there to be taken before the bankruptcy and blame it on hackers and an exit hacker? I mean, what the hell is this, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is seriously fucked up. So we have OKX, Bitfinex, Huobi, Crypto.com, KuCoin are all playing the same stupid shell game with their tokens as FTX did with FTT, looking at how much of the balance sheet they actually have in their own token. Yeah. Whew. Look at this. They publish like what is there left right now in their hot wallets, about $600 million, and that was, I don't know if it's true right now, but look at it. The majority is FTT token, then USDT, then alt stablecoin, and $40 million of ETH. So not too much left of a multi-billion dollar exchange. And Crypto.com revealed that it's holding 20% of its reserves in Shiba Inu token. Why would they hold a highly speculative meme token, meme token, 20% of it on their balance sheet? It's crazy. And Elon Musk confirmed that when he approached him a couple months ago to buy Twitter, about Twitter investment, he set off his BS detector and never done business with SBF. Good for you, Elon. Good for you. So look in this clip. This is the CEO of a company that blew $10 billion up in smokes while in a weird way maintaining the public perception of being the most profitable and responsible crypto firm. So yeah, guys, this is crazy. And if you watch this clip, she's saying basically that they never, like, she doesn't use a stop loss. Why would use a stop loss and blah, blah, blah. It's absolutely horrible, horrible. Well, what is going on? So looking at the price of Bitcoin right now, after this major 2 days of a dump when Bitcoin reached $15,400, back exactly 1 year after it reached an all-time high, November the last year. Exactly 1 year later, we reached an all-time low. And I think the contagion effect of this FTX is shaking the industry to its core right now, to its core. Everyone is affected. 130 companies affiliated with FTX, all the centralized exchanges. I mean, everyone is affected by what's going on here. So we might see, I would not be surprised if we are going to see some more blood for Bitcoin reaching potentially even $13,000. That'll be the point of absolute pain, in my opinion, for the crypto market in space. As you can see on a monthly level, it's a major support right there on the $13,000 level. So right there, we are approaching it, and fast. But I think that the downside is pretty limited. It's still a very good timing to scoop up Bitcoin, essentially, and search for bargains in this market. But be careful trading. It is right now a lot of volatility, going to be a lot of volatility up and down. So that's pretty crazy, guys. That is pretty crazy what has been going on this week. So what initially started as Binance CEO tweeted about him selling $584 million of FTT token. Then later we found out about all this liquidity crunch, the sales pressure, and then Sam Bankman-Fried said all assets are fine. A day later, they stop withdrawals. Everything goes to shit. Whoever was able to withdraw money from FTX in time did it, but others will just not save in this absolute bloodbath of what has been going on. So FTX has been using more than half of the customer funds to get it to Alameda Research. And you know, on the 2nd of November, CoinDesk revealed in the balance sheet they hold billions and billions and billions of dollars of their FTT token that they created out of thin air, right? And they used that to borrow a lot of funds. So that's how it can happen, how this multi-billion-dollar company can evaporate just like that. And I think in the history it's been probably the most fastest way how a multi-billionaire lost all of his money in a couple days. But we'll see how it will end up. A lot of talks right now about Sam Bankman-Fried, you know, going to prison potentially. But think about it, it's like millions and millions and millions of people affected, and billions of dollars, at least $10 billion are in the hole that are being affected by this drama. So it will take some time, at least a couple weeks, if not a couple months, for the dust to settle. So be cautious out there, my friends, right now. Be cautious, trade with caution, and right now is the time to pay close attention to the crypto markets, because the opportunities of your lifetime are going to be found right now in this mess, in this chaos, in this bloodbath, in this freaking shit show that has been going on with FTX. The opportunity of your lifetime will be found there. Why? Because when there is so much chaos and mess, that's how riches are being made. Because assets become, true assets become very undervalued, and when the dust settles, when things go back to normal and to bullish even, right, that's when everything turns around. But the stakes, you need to pay attention right now, You need to make your bets, your positions right now. Pay attention to what's going on, and it's risky to short the market. Yeah, I know some people made a lot of money shorting following Binance CEO tweet, but be careful with shorting, especially if you apply any leverage trading. Be super careful about that. And I wish you guys an absolutely amazing day, guys, and really pay attention to what's going on right now. Everybody's talking about it, the Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX and what's going on. So I hope that it shed a little bit of light about the situation, but it's really messed up. It's really messed up what is going on right now, and how FTX absolutely blew up unresponsibly, because all they had to do is to safely store assets of the depositors of the exchange and collect the trading fees. That's all they gotta do. No, they spend hundreds of millions of celebrity advertising and sport advertising. They essentially gambled with customers' funds, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So I wish you guys an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Subscribe to the channel, Bitcoin's Walls Club, and I will see you soon, guys.